California's environmental landscape is already being shaken this week by word that President Trump and his administration will roll back environmental laws, and it's raising concerns about exactly how far this administration might be willing to go to achieve its agenda here in California. ABC 7's Spencer Christian looks at what the state is planning in today's Climate Ready report.
When the Trump administration ordered the Army Corp of Engineers to open the gates on 2 federal dams in California earlier this year, it may have been the first shot in a war on California's water and environmental protections. This week, Bay Area Congressman Jared Huffman fired off a letter to Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth demanding answers, including who specifically gave the order and whether similar actions are being considered moving forward.
And we're getting a lot of deflection, and I think the reason is pretty obvious. This is an embarrassment to anyone who was involved in it. There's no way this water should have been dumped.
Environmental groups are also concerned that the president may try to use another device to circumvent endangered species protections in areas like the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta, potentially leveraging emergency powers of a committee referred to as the God Squad. It includes the heads of the EPA, NOAA, and the Secretaries of Interior and Agriculture, among others appointed by the president. John Rosenfield is science director with the nonprofit San Francisco Baykeeper.
You know, the appointments that have been made and those that are forthcoming are people that are ideological zealots.
The committee has the potential power to override protections for endangered species like the Delta smelt. Legal experts say the process is still complicated and requires specific emergency criteria. While the committee has been convened only 3 times in its history, President Trump is now ordering members to meet quarterly.
And now the Trump administration is proposing to eliminate the rules entirely and just go for broke, which will result in destruction of the San Francisco Bay ecosystem, several extinctions, permanent closures of fisheries.
And concerns are also spreading from the Delta to the coast. A Republican congressman is now introducing legislation to strip power from the California Coastal Commission. The agency has recently tangled with billionaire Elon Musk over environmental issues connected to his SpaceX launch program. Representative Huffman believes actions being driven by the White House could signal tactics ahead and a broader assault on decades of environmental and water management policy in California.
You know, Donald Trump hates California. And anything he can do to trigger California, to punish California, to embarrass California, he's going to do. And he seems to have singled out water management.
In San Francisco, Spencer Christian, ABC 7 News.